And the idea for this project, as it is already developed, it is developed on the PrestaShop CMS, and it has also a part of WordPress, which is the blog part. So we are integrating two technologies in this project, and to make sure to get the full potential of PrestaShop for the e-commerce part and the full potential of WordPress for CEO to get maximum visibility for this project. Now, we have already advanced the part. As you can see, there is already design done. The different products are loaded already. They are available. But there is still a lot to be done here. And as you can see any product. This is all loaded. We tried to make everything automated, but you will get to know it better once you start the project. You will see the back office, how it all is set up. Now, one thing that is really important for an e-commerce to work is the performance, and especially 2021 will be a year where we will hear website performance optimization, maybe even more than SEO. So that will be the main part of this project. We use different tools to see how this website performs technically. Like, for example, GTmetrix is a classic to see. They're always very negative. They always give the worst grades compared to all the online tools, but it's good. I think it's the best to be realistic and go for the worst and then go for the others that are a bit nicer. So as you can see, this website needs a lot of work to improve its performance. And we get lots of details here, information of what to improve. And this is what we will be working on. Additionally to GTmetrix, who tells us what mistakes are, what the biggest problems are. Now they are also including the core web vitals of Google, so this is a very complete report of what is going wrong and what to improve. We also use another tool which is called Rank Active, which is where we merge a bit the technical side of e-commerce with marketing side, because they have to be connected. And as you can see, Rank Active, we create a project called Tecnikea, and we run a site auditor. And you will see here that it scans and returns all the different errors. So this is something it gives us an initial audit and tells us correct duplicate titles, see what 4 pages are, and or invalid image tags. So it will give us the exact errors and how to fix them. And this will be the whole technical side of improvement. So GTmetrix and other tools that we will work with complementing this, and Rank Active. So then the idea is that this website loads very fast, is very easy to index, so that the bot part of search engines really understands what this is about, and so that they really like it. That's the main. Let's say that's the summary. That's the goal of this project.
Okay, thank you. Well, now
yeah, open for questions.
yeah. Somebody somebody want to ask something? Any question? Yes, there. Raise a hand. Let me see.
Excuse me.
Yes, tell. Please go on.
Hello again. Hello, Christina. The website GTmetrix and Rank Active, it's free.
GTmetrix is free. Rank Active is paid. We will, however, provide users. We are partners with Rank Active, so we will give you access to this paid tool.
Okay, thank you very much.
So we will be using a mix of free tools and of paid tools for this, but we provide the paid part.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
I am not sure how, I know that probably, I mean, e-commerce has so many different areas to consider, and the performance optimization is, it has been along for some time, but it is growing really big this year. So I think we will also be discovering a lot of new things on the way. So this is not something that you have a handbook and it's easy to solve, but there's just so many new things coming up with people now on the internet using mobile phones, using smartwatches. Everything is really changing, and this year this is really big. But I hope we can give you a good roadmap and help with this project, but it is not, I understand it is not easy, but I hope it is fun.
Yeah.
There's always a bit of detective work in SEO and WPO, so we will try to see the fun part of it. And also, once you get it to work, the results are very, you have proof that what you did has results online, so that is quite amazing too.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Victoria, I believe that she has a question.
Hello. One more question, Christina. Hello from me too. Is there a time limit?
The time limit? I'm not sure if you have scheduled already the timeline, Eduardo.
Yeah, well, we was talking about that we could spend, we are now in the mid of February till maybe May. We can have the deadline could be a good, because I know that Conecta Software is open to have time to dedicate to this challenge, so we can fix in our necessities.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Somebody have more question? Well, we were talking about the way to work with Odoo tool. I don't know if the partners know this tool. It's a Kanban, well, it's a tool more than a Kanban tool, but it's a way to work with define the different tasks and the evolution, how this task has been done. In every task, it's like a Trello.
I can share my screen if you like.
Yes,
yeah.
Please. It's more easy.
So this is the homepage of our Odoo. This is where we organize all our projects and communications. So you see there is a debates channel, which is very much like, well, they try to emulate Slack in a way, but you have channels for groups and then also private messaging, which is where we pass all internal chats. We also have the use of a calendar to schedule meetings with everyone. And then there's the project part, where we have basically all of our projects. I will show you quickly what we have. Very busy at the moment, the marketing project of Conecta, where we have over 200 tasks. We are very busy at the moment. So there is a Kanban view, classical Kanban view with the different stages of a task, but you can also see it as a list, see it as a calendar, and within each task, we define what it's going to be, what type of task is it graphics, is it a blog post, is it a mailing, who is going to be doing it, and what is the deadline. And then within the task, we share a bit details of what we will be using, what information we have to start with, and where we are going with it. Okay. So these are the main tools that we use throughout the chat. The students always, and everyone can ask us questions or give us updates on anything, and we are online from 9 to 5 basically all the time. So we're always there for questioning.
Okay.
I hope this helps to get a bit of a visual of the tool.
Anybody has more questions?
Can we get an example of a specific area for IT students, for example? What should they do?
The specific area of IT. What we were talking about here is about the technical optimization. So what we will have to do is first, we will have a look at the at reports that these tools give us, like CT Metrics and Rank Active. And I would say together. So I will share a report with everyone so they can have a look at it and give their feedback. And we look at it together. I will explain how we face a project like this, because first we need to see what the problems are and then see the solutions and define a roadmap for it. So that is part of the project to see what we are what we have to fix, because there are always, depending on the project, more problems than others, but that will depend on these reports.
We were talking about the optimization, for instance, the PrestaShop, the part, install the different plugins and configure, set up them, and try to evaluate the behavior of the website with different plugins and how they are going to improve or not. The optimization of the pictures, the links. There are many things that you can set up in the PrestaShop and on WordPress as well. So they are going to work. The IT students that are going to work in this field, because I remember that we were talking about it.
Exactly. Yes. There are modules that resolve a part, but there's we will be seeing different areas and see how to resolve each one. But as you said, basically it will be about structure, about the loading times, the size of images, how the internal architecture is, the information architecture, how it is set up.
Yeah, because for instance, there are some plugins for PrestaShop that doesn't optimize all the things. For instance, there are some image or some documents that they are not going to fix the size of the file, and then probably they are going to need to use another plugin. And sometimes when there are plugins living together in PrestaShop and WordPress, they don't have a good behavior, so they need to check it. So it's a way to learn, trying to try and make a proof and see the way the things going on, and it's a way to learn. So
it's the best way when you see on the screen a big number 500 and you know that it didn't go well, and then you can start again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there are many tools to review it. Lighthouse, so they can learn and investigate about it.
Yes, we use many different tools. There are some established, like the one I shared, CT Metrics, like you say, the Google platform itself gives us page speed, Core Web Vitals, and there are always new tools, so we never just limit to one, but try to get many different perspectives, additionally to the paid tools. And then PrestaShop, we use PrestaShop basically because it is really it is open source, it is easy to work with, there is a big community, so there is a lot shared online, so with a bit of research you get answers very quickly and people are very helpful. And I think that's part of why it is by now the biggest CMS for e-commerce, at least here in Europe. So it's, I think it adds value that the students also work with a CMS that is established. That is not too niche, too small, or too closed, but that it is open source.
So, and I believe that we are going to have a good support because the Conecta Software is a partner of PrestaShop, so it's a good point.
Yes, yes, we did mention. Yes, we are a platinum partner of PrestaShop. We participate in events. If you want to see any, but they're in Spanish, so you would have to put on the subtitles for that. There is of an hour-long video of Juan Antonio explaining how you connect PrestaShop to an ERP. And it is, I think it's the most complete guide out there on what this means.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, anybody want to ask something more? Dudes? No dudes? So, I don't know the situation from Hector.
Yeah, yes. Victoria I think Victoria wants to ask something.
Okay, yeah. I would just like to summarize that we'll have certain students working on this challenge. Some we have participants from Greece, from Spain, and which other country?
Slovenia.
Okay.
Italy.
And where else? Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Hello.
so we have 4 countries working on this specific challenge now.
Yeah, I believe that Victoria is asking which partners are going to participate.
Yes.
No, which partners are involved in the project.
Exactly.
Yeah. So because it is interesting also for Conecta Software, for the company. I believe that Glyfada, Greece, is going to participate.
Okay.
Slovenia.
Slovenia
and Spain.
And Spain.
From Italy, I scanned from through our partner schools, but many of them are still closed, unfortunately, because we are soon we will be back in the red zone due to high rate of new coronavirus cases, unfortunately. Therefore, I'm pushing all the principals of high schools I contacted before, but it's really hard to reach them at this moment. I do not give up. I will try again.
Okay, but for the time being, we have 2 participants from Greece, 4 participants, as I can see, from Spain, and how many from Slovenia?
The students will get now the challenge, and we will see how many will ask to be part of it.
Okay, then Christina will have to work with all this team, right?
Yes.
Every now and then.
Yes.
Very exciting.
They have experience, not international experience, but local experience with our students. So more or less the same number, more or less.
Okay, thank you, Christina, anyway.
No, it's my pleasure.
This is a great opportunity that these participants have working on a real challenge. And I hope we don't give you a hard time anyway.
No, no worries. I'm here. So thank you all for joining in this.
Many thanks. Somebody. Well, we are. I believe that we are 4 from IT students and 1 for commerce at the moment. Maybe 2 from commerce students. So probably 6 students from Spain.
Okay.
So, well, no, it's not bad to start.
Not bad at all. And we have 2 from e-commerce from Greece. Given the circumstances, we also have the lockdown. So
Okay, yeah.
For e-commerce.
Yeah. So, well, Christina, I believe that probably we are going to keep in touch, trying to, because we are recording the meeting in order to we can review every. If you, for instance, Elio can show to the other schools, or say, I want to show to other teachers, and what else? Yeah. We can review the different parts, the tools that Christina was talking about. We could keep in touch to start, because first we need to wait for to know the number of students for Slovenia. Okay, Sergeja. Maybe we can start maybe on next week to start to work on the specific tasks, depending of the Christina agenda. But we can start to work on this challenge and start this project.
Okay.
Perfect. I look forward to it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, then we are waiting for the contact details and the itinerary.
Yeah, for sure. Perfect. Well, if nobody want to there one Dimitris.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Dimitris.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Hello, boss.
Hello. from the new office now in the ministry. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's a good idea, I don't know if you agree, to have a review of all this, for all this program now, from the challenge, in order to upload this in our Facebook pages, in our sites. Okay.
Because since we were talking yesterday in the kickoff meeting here in Tenerife, we defined the taxes, and now we are in this meeting as well. So we are going to write in a document. So in this way, all partners can disseminate in different social media. Yes.
One more question. You send us now the WordPress web page. Can we get a Slovene version also for it, so that we have the same link all for this project?
Sorry, could you repeat?
Can we get a Slovene part for it? Let's say you have it in Portuguese, for Slovene, for Italian, so that we also can put our things up there. So we have a single web page representing all the countries.
Yeah, we are working on it, but as you need, now we are defining the users, and now probably these students from IT for our school are helping me. So they are helping me. So they are going to have a website, a page, a static page for every partner to define the school, the link, and so in the partners.
Okay.
So don't worry about this. I believe I still need to send you the summary of our last meeting. So I have work. Don't worry. So thank you so much from all of you, especially for Christina, for your time. And we are going to keep in touch to send you the summary of this challenge. You can use for social media. Please remember the link of the social media. Try to collect it and put it in the Moodle, because it's more easy to the intermediate report and final report, because we need to put all of these links on it. So please, if you are going to disseminate, please send to Moodle, please. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I believe that is enough for today. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Ciao Elio.
Bye.
Bye.
Ui.